First pitch coming at you right after the break. Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When the team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and our pitcher tonight, Rick Vaughn.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And up next for New York, John Wiggins. Big-time power. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
2 outs, nobody on. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. On a line out towards center. Robert makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Runner at first. Here's a big power threat. John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And it's caught for the out.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. The team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. first pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and today's starting pitcher, Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
So digging in, John Wiggins. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
1 out, bases empty. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. That smash towards center. Robert flashes the leather on the running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind.
Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. Robert makes the catch. And there's one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Garrett Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, could be 2. Kramer to second, throw to first, but he beat it. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the. So first and second with 2 outs. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And a base hit right there. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step. These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And boom, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. right, just about set to go. And getting the start for the White Sox, number 96. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough.
Get high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty, one away. John Wiggins getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And the batter now, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
John Wiggins digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible. This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His 6th of the series. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Runner at first, and the batter now, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. He's a guy who does it all. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And here is John Wiggins. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That one ripped. To the warning track, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from 3rd. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
Wow, pretty amazing.
And now John Wiggins. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.